Ayo, what is going on with your boy X coming at y'all with a brand new video, and in this video we'll be covering some stacking XP challenges and what you guys can do to get a bunch of XP in a single game of my team. So if you guys are excited, make sure you guys smash the like button down below, as well as subscribe if you guys are new, and comment where you guys are currently on XP. You guys can see I'm at 23, probably going to hit 24 by the end of the day today, so let me know where you guys are at. If you guys didn't watch my last video on stacking XP, this is basically like a I guess sequel to it. We're calling it like episode 2, and if you guys like this series, let me know and I can continue to show you guys different ways to stack, you know, all of the MT that you get, or all the XP in my team so far. So like I did last time, I'm going to show you my screen and my whole Google Docs that I've separated this all out. So how this is going to work is we're going to have 3 sections. Stuff that we're going to do before the game, like the signing bonus right here for applying a contract, things that we're going to do in the game, and then things that we're going to do after the game that are going to finish up some of the XP challenges that maybe we weren't able to get done in that game. And this one is going to be surrounded by limited, so anybody that's going this weekend for their ring, which I've already got, this is going to help you get towards your ring as well as getting XP while doing it in limited, because we have some nice challenges for it. So this is what it's for. So without further ado, let me show you guys quickly my PC, and you guys can see right here is the Google Docs where I've set it all up. Nothing for domination, TG online, unlimited, we're doing all the other stuff. So before a game, we are going to apply a contract, apply a badge, and both of these will be checked off, the apply a contract and apply a badge, and I'll show you guys where they are in the agenda right after this. Then we're going to load up into a limited game with a pretty decent squad to win it. This one's all about dunkers. You need to score 8 points with a Bulls player in that game, 10 assists with any PG in a limited game, get a double-double with a player in a game, which is super easy. I mean, if you're getting 10 assists with your PG, all you need to do is score 10 points, and boom, there's your double-double. Nice and easy. Make 35 threes with Richie Guerin. This is going to be one where you're just going to do this throughout the game and then finish it up afterwards, so don't worry. You don't have to hit 35 threes in a game of a limited, I promise. 2 free throws in a game with Richie Guerin. That one is super, super easy to do. And this is how much XP you get at the end of the game without finishing off the threes with Richie Guerin. I promise it'll be okay. You'll get 1,350 XP from doing all of the before game stuff as well as the in-game stuff right there, which is obviously at this point in the year a really, really solid amount of XP. If I were to look at it right now, 1,350 is actually enough to get you from level 0 all the way up to level 9. So for somebody who hasn't done anything so far, instant 9 levels in one game, which is awesome. Now, after our limited game, we are going to load up into 1 game of triple threat offline with Richie Guerin in our lineup, and only going to take threes with him, because if you hit a 3 for every single point, that is 7 threes with Richie Guerin, moving you a little bit closer to that. Then we're going to load up into a triple threat online game, and in triple threat online, we need to score 8 with any shooting guard in a triple threat online game, and we need to get threes with Richie Guerin. So Richie is a shooting guard, so by shooting the threes with Richie, you'll get your 8 points in triple threat online. You might not hit all 7, but it'll put you a little bit closer. And then whenever you're done, play some more triple threat offline, hit some more threes with Richie, and then once you finish all of these challenges, which maybe will take you 45 minutes to do at max, you get 2,200 XP for finishing all of them, which is enough almost to get you to level 12. It's 2,230 to get to level 12, so you'd be 30 short, but any challenge will push you over the edge to get to level 12. And for me, if I were to do all of these right now, I would jump straight to level 24, which is pretty nice. So if we're going back to the PlayStation right now, obviously here are all the agendas, and I'll explain to you guys where all the XP is. So the first signing bonus is right here for our dailies. So if you guys are watching this not on Saturday, you're watching it on Sunday to do it, you won't be able to get either of these, because the play a game which will throw online and score 8 with a shooting guard, as well as the 100 XP for a signing bonus, are only on Saturday. Then we have the Flash 2, which down here you guys can do at any time. I've already finished it, but we'll go down here. Here is the make 35 threes with Richie Guerin, and getting 2 free throws with Richie Guerin as well, which is 750 XP from the 2 of those. Then in here, we have, I think, 1 or 2 of the things that we can actually do in here. One is get 10 assists with a PG in a single game of limited, right there, 250. Get a double-double with a single player in a limited game, and you have it right there with 300 XP. And if you are pretty fancy, I think there is this one right here, play 5 limited games. So once you've actually finished doing all these XP challenges, if you haven't gotten your ring, keep playing limited and get up there to get your 5 games finished, and you have 200 XP because these go away at the end of the weekend. And then the other ones come from the week 2 first quarter. You get to play 1 game of Triple Threat online for 150, apply a contract for 50, apply a badge for 100, and play a Triple Threat offline game for 100 XP. And while you're doing those, you're going to be getting all of the other stuff. So for an example of a lineup that you're probably going to want to run in limited for a little bit is going to be, here's my limited lineup right here. You're going to have some sort of PG that can just get some sort of buckets or something like that. For me, maybe I'm going to run Robert Pack and just try to get some experience with him. Who knows? But we're just going to run a PG that is a high driving dunk that we can do something with, and they have to be a PG, not Richie, because Richie is a shooting guard. And we're going to get our 10 assists with our PG. If you want to get the 10 points, you can as well, but we're just going to do that. And yeah, it's all cool. So personally, what I would do is I'd get 10 assists with Robert Pack and then actually sub out him for Richie Guerin. We'll just pretend like we're doing that right now. We're going to sub in Stephen Curry as he's going to be Richie Guerin. And then I'm just going to go for the double-double with Bill Russell. I'll get the 10 rebounds for sure by the end of the game with Bill Russell. Then all I need to do is get 10 points, and you're all set. And then once you've subbed that out, you can play your normal offense, but just try to have, Richie Guerin get more threes. Try to focus on that a little bit. It may be a little bit tough, but, you're just trying to hit a few. That way your offline grinding is a little bit easier. That's really all you need to do. Don't worry about it too much, and drive a few times just so you get that one foul to go to the free throw line and get those 2 free throws. Once you get the 2 free throws, if you want to, you can just chuck up threes all game, but make sure you get those 2 free throws in there. And then throughout the course of the game as well, you're going to want to have somebody like, for me, it's Scottie Pippen to score 8 points with in this as well, because we need 8 points with any Bulls player in any game mode for anything. So anybody that you can run that is a Bulls player, maybe it's just as Emerald Zach LaVine that you want to run with, or again, it's anybody that you could, but I picked Scottie Pippen just because I felt like it would be the easiest to go through. Maybe you want to use, Artis Gilmore because you got him done. Whatever you guys want to do. Actually, you can't in a limited game. Never mind. So my recommendation is Scottie Pippen, Zach LaVine, something like that really quick. Get your 8 points, and then you can sub in whoever else you want to keep running that. Then once we're done with that, we're going to come over to our triple threat, throw it in. Our lineup is going to look like, obviously, our Richie Guerin in there. Just pretend Steph Curry's Richie Guerin. I usually run a bronze player and then like a silver center like Moritz Wagner, and then we're going to go ahead, keep chucking up our threes right there if we can with everything, and we'll be nice and pretty looking once we finish those. Then obviously we can go in and play our triple threat online game with Richie Guerin. In there, we're going to pretend against Steph Curry's Richie Guerin, and then we're just going to throw in whatever lineup that we normally run in triple threat, just with Richie Guerin as our PG, and keep chucking up those 3-point shots until you finish those. Because if you score 8, you'll finish off that challenge, and once you get the Richie Guerin 3-point shots, now you're all good, you're all gorgeous, and you have moved all the way up from level 1 to almost level 12 out there, which is awesome. You might be able to find some other ones that you can stack in these challenges that might help you a little bit, like scoring some buckets with Blake Griffin, the 2020 Blake Griffin. I'm just getting some buckets with him. I actually have Blake already, so that's going to be something that I'm going to be working on throughout my limited games as well. He's going to be pretty expensive right now, but they are challenges that you can integrate once you've finished things like that. Or maybe it's just getting rebounds with Daryl Dawkins and dunks with Daryl Dawkins throughout, the entire time, or getting the one block with AK in triple threat. But I didn't want to pile on too much stuff to you guys, so I thought just a nice little 2,200 XP would be pretty nice for you guys to do. And I think this is a pretty accomplishable set of challenges. Let me know what you guys think about this down in the comment section below. I'm going to look for more kind of pairings of XP challenges that I can do to really maximize them. and tell you guys how you're going to be going through and doing them. You guys really seem to like the last one, which is why we're doing this, and let me know if you guys want to basically see this as like a weekly series every time we get some XP challenges. So yeah, like if you guys did enjoy, make sure you guys subscribe if you guys are new and enjoyed the content today. Much more of this coming in the near future, and we're on that road to 10K. Hope you guys have a great day, and I will see y'all in the next video.